Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Shireen. Guys, thank you for joining. So guys, today I have a video I want to show you. I found this video on TikTok, guys. This is horrible. This young lady, she was taking money from out of her husband account and put it into a separate account for herself. And then she get caught. Yes, guys, and her husband, it came through the mail. Obviously, the financial institution sent it to her house. And her husband saw it and confronted her. And they had a big blowout. Anyhow, it's awful. It's not a good situation. She just get caught red-handed. So anyhow, guys, I want you to take a look at the video and give me your thoughts on the video.
Statement in the mail that I don't know nothing about. I gotta work 2 jobs. About $20,000, knowing we struggling, man. This. Why do I got a bank statement in the mail with an account that I don't know nothing about?
First of all, don't come in here yelling at me about no account. I have an account to make sure I'm good. That's why the account is there.
Why are you taking money out of the account while I don't know?
You are my husband. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm not. If we were to ever get divorced, I'm not about to be out here with nothing.
We gotta make sure we good. This don't got nothing to do with you sitting taking money out of the account that I work hard for.
Do you not work for us? Are we not a family? You want? Don't.
This is working for you. This ain't working for us.
No, it is. I have to make sure I'm good. I'm a woman. If you were to leave me, I need to be okay. What is the problem?
You need to be a problem. You're a self.
What's wrong with you?
Listen, check this out. At the end of the day, you can account for it that I work hard and
Wait a minute.
struggling.
I have to make sure I'm good. I can't. I'm not about to argue with you about money.
You a self.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Everything I've done for us. Are you serious? You mad because I'm putting
Everything you done for who? Everything you done for me, I'm the one working. I'm the one putting in the time.
You cannot be for real right now, Key. Everything I do for us, and you're mad that I put a little money to the side for me?
Everything you do for
Yes.
us. Everything you do for
Yes.
you. Statement. It's just. I'm gonna tell you, man.
What are you gonna do about it?
What am I gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do about it? I don't care about this right now. I'm so
You know what I need to do with you? You know what I need to do with you? I need to account and stop sharing you. Cause that's the reason. That's how you able to go in my find my words and take the money.
Do what you gotta do. I don't care about it. I'm so serious. I'm not about to argue with you about no money. I'm not
About
doing
no
it.
money?
No, I'm not arguing
It's
with
just
you about
money
no
to you, right? $22,000 is just a little bit of money to you, huh? I gotta go and work for that money, but it's just a little bit to you, huh?
I'm not about to argue with you about it. Like I said, if you were to break up today, then what am I supposed to do?
And we was
I
to,
have to have something. And
if
you
we
should
was to
want me
break up
be
today,
straight.
you would be A-okay, my friend, because you stealing money for I don't know how long.
It's not gonna make me okay.
$22,000 not gonna make you
No.
okay. Some people don't
Who
make
can
that in a
live
whole
off
year at
that?
their job.
Well, then they need to get a job. Who can live off of 22? You acting like I stole $100,000. Come on.
Acting
It's
like you
money
stole
you've been giving me
$100,000.
that I just put a little bit to the
I'll
side
tell
in
you-
my own account.
Why have you been taking money from my account and putting it in yours without me knowing? $22,000 is a lot of money to be missing. You live in a nice house. I pay all the bills for you. I go to work every day for you, for the family, for the kids.
Don't argue with me about the money when that was our agreement. That was our agreement. Now, you mad about me putting money to the side. I'm not giving it up, so I don't care.
When I
What do you want? Like, you can do what you need to do, but I don't care.
Agreement?
I'm not. Yes.
Agreement?
Yes.
It was agreement for you to take money out of my account and me not know? When was that agreement made? Because I don't know. I wasn't there.
Ask for the money before I put it in my account.
If
I got
it
it.
was, yeah, baby, you
No,
should
it's
be
ours.
asking.
It's ours.
It's ours when we make something together. That's when something is ours. When two people make something together, then it's theirs. If one person provides the whole situation, it's not an our situation, baby. It's a my situation.
So you're mad
and you
that
stealing
I
from
put-
me because I didn't give it to you.
Stealing.
You
We share an account, and I made an extra account, and I moved money to my own account, so I would be straight.
You something else. I'm
No,
gonna tell you that.
no, I'm not. I'm not.
You something else.
No, I'm not.
So let me ask you a question. If I took $22,000 from you, that'd be okay?
You my husband. Do what you need to do. But no, you wouldn't be taking $22,000.
Of course you saying that when you're not the person
Ain't
working
taking nothing.
10, 12 hours at a time. Of course you're not going to say that. Of course you cool with it.
Key, you so mad about this money. What are you gonna do about it? I'm not giving it up.
What am I going to do about it?
My nails ain't even done right now.
What am I going to do about it? Okay, check you out. Check you out. What am I going to do about it? Big bad. All right.
Now that you have seen the video, guys, what are your thoughts? She's so stupid, right? If you're trying to steal and cheat, you don't just send the financial report to your house. You should have sent it somewhere else. Nevertheless, I'm not trying to indulge in any of these kind of behavior, because when you have a relationship, you're supposed to be very honest. Honest communication. Everybody's supposed to be transparent. What you did is wrong. But as I'm saying, we don't know why she do it. Obviously, she felt insecure. And when somebody feel insecure, they'll do anything, right? And one thought I have is that maybe she have an exit plan. She's planning to exit the relationship, because that's the only reason why she would be skimping the money. And I'm wondering if she know what the law is. The law stated if you're married to a man, you are entitled to half of his investment, half of the house, the matrimonial home, or half of anything that exists during the time you and the person get married, if there is no prenuptial agreement. So the money that she took, which is $22,000, her husband is entitled to half of it. So I don't know what she's thinking, right? The only thing I can say is that she has an exit plan and she needs to get at the money right away. That is why she's doing that. Nevertheless, this is not a good situation. It is very awful, right? Hiding money in a relationship it's a no-no. We all do it. I know some people do it. You have to try to, especially women who is in relationship that infidelity exists, right? You have a man and him cheat on you, and you start to put up a little money for yourself. You might not tell him for reasons. It could be other reasons. It doesn't have to mean you're skimping the money for yourself. It could be the man of an addiction. And because the man of addiction, you can't tell him about the money. So we don't know the situation. I'm not saying this is that situation, but it seems like she is insecure and something is not right in the relationship. Also, I want to point out what he said. He says, I am the one working. When a man said that he's the one working, obviously, I'm wondering if there is some kind of financial abuse going on in the household. That is why she feels the need to put away some money for herself. Now, he needs to understand staying home with children is a hard work, even harder than working outside, because I did it. I had 4 kids I had to support while my husband was working, and trust me, it was hectic. And I didn't get paid for it, and some men do not understand that coming home and saying, I'm the one who is working, I'm providing, I'm this and that. Sometimes it leads the woman to feel insecure. Hopefully, I'm not sure if this is the reason why she's doing that. She's protecting herself. But nevertheless, she should communicate with her husband, because communication is the key to a relationship. Now, she said something that was kind of rude and disrespectful when she said, what are you going to do about it? Now, yeah, steal money. Well, I wouldn't say steal, because stealing is not the right word. She's putting away money on the side for herself. Now, it's not called stealing because she's married to this man. It is called she's putting away money for herself. And she's asking him, what is he going to do about it? Obviously, seems as if she run the roost. So obviously she have the upper hand of this man. She does as she please, and they don't have a respectful relationship, because that's what she said to him. What are you going to do about it? And usually when a woman respect them husband, really they don't speak to them husband in that manner. They would say sorry, and she never did say sorry. So obviously and she said she don't want to talk about it. Well, she have to talk about it, because it is right in her face and she's trying to avoid the issue, and she can't avoid the issue because if I was this man, I would want to know why she's taking the money. Honestly, I want to know why. Now, obviously, it's not a healthy relationship. No, it's not. Right? We can see from that. We don't know what brought this woman to this stage in the game why she have to start hiding the money and keep it in for herself. But nevertheless, she's doing it. So he needs to find out why his wife is insecure, right? And if when a woman is insecure, that is a big part of the relationship, right? Women need security, because if I'm in a relationship and I'm not secure, I'm not staying, right? You can't stay in a relationship that you're not secure in. Next thing is start taking money and putting away money for yourself, going to bring strife in your relationship. Yes, there's going to be animosity. People going to hate people because once you start hiding money, I don't know what else is she hiding, right? So this guy need to have his wife to ask her what are the reasons. They need therapy. That's exactly what they need. They need therapy. All I can say is that she is planning her exit strategy. Yes, women are not like men. Now, a woman will finish with a man emotionally, and she's there and she just planning when to leave. So she's going to set up herself and make sure that when she leave, she have money to spend so that she can leave. Because you know how when you're getting a divorce and so on and so forth, it takes time. Maybe she can't wait on the divorce, so that is why she put away a little money for herself, right? I don't know, I'm just saying, I'm just surmising. Now, women who stay at home, they need to have some kind of security, because oftentimes men let women who stay at home feel as if the money belongs to them alone, and them get into the habit is my money, is me working, is me work hard for it, and they do not include the women who stay at home, or they don't even see the woman who work. They don't see it as earning, right? Because if the woman wasn't at home, you wouldn't feel comfortable leaving your son or your daughter at home. So therefore, you should consider it as she's there earning her keep, right? So any money that comes into the house should split 50-50, and half of it is hers. Now, what you can do is give her some of the money, right? Let she have some kind of feel some kind of security. Now, yes, this guy had the money in a account that the two of them shared, a joint account, but for some reason she still feel the need to take out some of it. Maybe she want to buy a handbag, a purse, something, and every time she buys something, him always look at, oh, what did you buy? What do people don't like things like that, right? I like my own. Honestly, I like my own. I don't like the joint account business. I'm sorry, I don't like it. Yes, we can have a joint account together, but we need to have our separate account. Maybe she's putting up the money for unforeseen circumstances. Maybe she thinks something not gonna happen. Maybe she think, something is going to happen and she want to just put the money aside. Maybe he has a spending habit. So she figures, said, you know what, let me just skimp the money. And when we skimp the money, he doesn't know. And when anything happen, I have that money to help us out, right? And let me give you a story. I know this one guy, he was with his wife, and he's a gambler, and every time he would win some big money, come on, win $150,000, she would just take out like 20,000, 10,000 all the time and whatever. She was skimping, but she didn't let him know because he's a gambler and it's his money, right? And so when push come to shove, she have some money stuck away for herself. And you can't blame a woman like that in a situation like that when you're there with a gambler, right? You have to make sure you skip the money. You cannot tell him that you skip the money either, because guess why? Because if you tell him and when he don't have the money, he's coming to get the money from you. So either way, you have to skip the money. So I don't know what their situation is, but I'm just telling you that I know of a story like this. Okay. Yeah, I can give you a personal story, my own personal story. So when I came from Jamaica, I had some money. I never told my husband that I had any money. Nobody even thought that I had any money, because guess why? I'm poor, I'm black. Them think that men have nothing. right? And them treat me like this black girl come from nowhere in Jamaica, come to Calgary. And yeah, and so you know what I did? I had the money, and my husband went into some financial problem when he come on to, we were building a home and he couldn't find the money. And so I had the money, I gave him the money, and he was surprised, shocked. So where you get the money from? But at the same time, yeah, I didn't tell him about it, and he was hurt that I didn't tell him about the money. But nevertheless, I gave him the money when it come to the point where he needed the money and he couldn't get the money from the bank, and I gave him the money. So it's not all skimping, or it's not all the time you're hiding. It is a problem. It's not all the time. It's not all the time. Sometimes you do it for a reason, right? Because sometimes if they know you have the money, they want it. And if you don't tell them you have the money is there and it's tucked away for your own good. No, it's another thing to me. She might do it because of peace of mind. Maybe she need her peace of mind. Who to tell? The woman stressed out at home. She don't know. It make her feel horrible. So she decides, I'm going to have peace of mind. I'm going to make sure take a little money for myself. We don't know. I mean, the way how she do it was wasn't good, was horrible. But nevertheless, maybe she need to know how to talk to her husband. What she should have said to him, she said, you know what, darling, I'm going to take allowance every month. And when she take the allowance every month, him don't know how much allowance or what not. And him, she should have just mentioned something to him like that. Just says, you know, darling, I want an allowance every month. And then them decide on the allowance every month. And then she put that aside for herself. Because in truth and in fact, some men are devious. Some women are also devious. But I can tell you a story. Look at Kevin Costner. He's a millionaire. Lots of million. That man must value about $250 million. When he divorced, his wife asked for a divorce. After 18 years of marriage, him give her $1.5 million. He wanted to give her $50,000 in child support. She had 3 kids for him. And then, anyway, she ended up getting $124,000 in child support monthly for the 3 kids. But in truth and in fact, she really don't get anything, really. She get $1.5 million. $1.5 million can't do you nothing. You sit down with a man for 18 years and you get $1.5 million plus $125,000 a month. Yes, it might sound like $125,000 a month, but look at her lifestyle. She don't live poor like me, right? And she accustomed to a certain type of living for the last 18 years, guys. Now, what's she gonna do? I mean, she don't have any, I don't know if she educated or anything, or she have any form of income she can get or whatnot. But she should have secured herself. She did a prenuptial agreement with this guy and what? Anyhow, guys, me don't want to go on for the ranting, but everybody have to protect themselves the way them see fit. We don't know this lady's story, so we can't judge her. Yes, on the outside, it look like she try pull one over on the guy, but we don't know what go on, because guess what? People are not who they say they are. People are not who they say they are. So he can come in and say, oh yeah, steal my money. Maybe she have good reason to. Maybe I cheat on her. Maybe I take the money and I send to another woman. You never know. Anyways, guys, please tell me what you think. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.